Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR is not just a supercar. It is a race car that escaped the track and was forced onto the road. Built in the late 1990s, the CLK GTR exists for one reason only: to dominate endurance racing. Mercedes created the CLK GTR to compete in the FIA GT Championship, and the rules required a road-legal version to be produced. What followed was one of the most extreme homologation cars ever made. This was not a modified road car, it was a full-blown Le Mans spec machine with headlights and number plates. Under the body sits a carbon fiber monocoque chassis, advanced aerodynamics and a mid-mounted V12 engine. Early versions used a 6.9-liter V12, while later road cars received a 7.3-liter unit producing over 600 horsepower. Power was sent directly to the rear wheels, delivering brutal acceleration and an unmistakable mechanical roar. The design is pure motorsport. Massive air intakes, wide arches, and a towering rear wing give the CLK GTR a presence that still looks futuristic today. Inside, luxury is almost non-existent. The cabin is tight, purposeful, and focused entirely on performance, with racing seats, exposed carbon fiber, and minimal comforts. Only 25 road-going CLK GTRs were ever built, making it one of the rarest Mercedes-Benz cars in history. Even rarer is the CLK GTR Super Sport, a stripped-out, more powerful evolution capable of reaching nearly 220 miles per hour. On the track, the CLK GTR was unstoppable. It dominated the 1997 FIA GT Championship, securing Mercedes-Benz a legendary place in motorsport history. Today, the CLK GTR is a symbol of excess, ambition, and engineering without compromise, a reminder of a time when manufacturers bent the rules to build the ultimate performance machine.
The Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG is one of the rarest and most powerful road cars Mercedes ever built. Produced in extremely limited numbers during the late 1990s, this car represents AMG at its most uncompromising, before the brand became fully mainstream. It is a true engineering statement. Under the bonnet sits a massive 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, producing around 525 horsepower and an enormous amount of torque. This engine is legendary, so legendary, in fact, that it later formed the basis for the V12 used in the Pagani Zonda. Power delivery is smooth, relentless, and effortless, allowing the SL73 to surge forward with authority rather than aggression. Despite its size and luxury focus, the SL73 is incredibly fast. Acceleration is immediate, and high-speed cruising feels calm and stable, making it a true grand tourer. The R129 platform provides excellent balance, with a solid chassis and advanced suspension that keeps the car composed even in high speeds. Step inside, and the SL73 feels like a luxury time capsule. The interior is filled with high-quality leather, classic analog gauges, and solid switchgear that reflects Mercedes' obsession with build quality during this era. Everything feels heavy, precise, and built to last. What truly makes the SL73 special is its exclusivity. With only a handful ever produced, it is now one of the most desirable AMG models in existence. It combines old-school V12 power, understated design, and unmatched rarity. The Mercedes-Benz SL73 AMG is not just a car, it is a piece of automotive history, representing the peak of AMG's pre-merger era and one of the most iconic V12 road cars ever created.
The 2007 Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG represents the absolute peak of luxury and power in Mercedes' lineup. Based on the W221 S-Class, the S65 was not built to compete with sports cars, it was built to dominate the luxury saloon segment with unmatched engineering and presence. Under the bonnet sits a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12, hand-built by AMG. Producing over 600 horsepower and a monumental 1,000 Nm of torque, the S65 delivers effortless acceleration unlike anything else in its class. Despite weighing well over 2 tons, it can surge from 0 to 60 in just over 4 seconds, all while remaining completely composed and refined. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a reinforced 5-speed automatic transmission, chosen for its ability to handle the enormous torque output. The driving experience is smooth, silent, and relentless. This is performance without drama, delivered with absolute authority. Visually, the S65 AMG is imposing yet understated. Subtle AMG styling, wider wheels, quad exhausts and discreet V12 badging hint at the performance beneath, but the design remains elegant rather than aggressive. It's a car designed to impress without shouting. Inside, the S65 AMG offers one of the most luxurious cabins of its era. Premium leather, real wood trim, advanced infotainment, and exceptional sound insulation create an environment closer to a private jet than a traditional car. Rear seat passengers are treated to limousine-level comfort, reinforcing the S-Class's flagship status. Technologically, the S65 was years ahead of its time, featuring advanced safety systems, adaptive suspension and cutting-edge driver assistance features that set new benchmarks in the luxury segment. Today, the 2007 Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG is remembered as a symbol of excess, engineering excellence and ultimate refinement, a V12-powered masterpiece from an era when Mercedes-AMG built cars with no compromises. 2012 Mercedes-Benz G65 AMG is one of the most outrageous luxury off-road vehicles ever built. Under the hood sits a massive 6-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, producing an incredible 612 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque. That's the same level of torque you'd normally expect from a supercar or even a hypercar, yet it's powering a boxy luxury SUV originally designed for military use. Despite weighing well over 2.5 tons, the G65 AMG can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 5.3 seconds. That's seriously impressive for a vehicle shaped like a brick. The engine is paired with a 7-speed AMG SpeedShift automatic gearbox and Mercedes' legendary permanent 4-wheel drive system, meaning all that power can actually be put down to the road. But the G-Class isn't just about speed. One of the reasons the Mercedes-Benz G-Class is so famous is its incredible off-road capability. The G65 AMG still keeps the traditional 3 locking differentials, a ladder frame chassis and serious ground clearance. So even though it's packed with luxury, it's still capable of climbing steep hills, driving through mud, snow and rough terrain. Inside, the G65 AMG is pure luxury. You get hand-stitched leather seats, carbon fiber trim, AMG sport steering wheel, and premium sound systems. The cabin feels more like a luxury limousine than an off-road vehicle. Every detail is designed to feel expensive and exclusive. What really makes the 2012 Mercedes-Benz G65 AMG special, though, is how rare it is. Very few V12 G-Wagons were produced, and they were extremely expensive when new, costing well over £200,000 in many markets. Because of that, the G65 has become a status symbol among collectors, celebrities and car enthusiasts. The sound is another highlight. While it's not as loud as some V8 AMGs, the V12 produces a deep, powerful growl that perfectly matches the character of the car. The Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black Series is one of the most extreme road cars Mercedes has ever produced. Launched in 2008, it represents AMG at its most uncompromising, a car built not for comfort, but for raw performance and exclusivity. At its heart is a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12, hand-built by AMG. Producing an incredible 670 horsepower and over 1,000 Newton-meters of torque, the SL65 Black Series delivers relentless acceleration. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a reinforced automatic transmission, launching this wide-bodied monster from 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds. What truly separates the Black Series from a standard SL is its transformation. The traditional folding hardtop was removed and replaced with a fixed carbon fiber roof, significantly reducing weight and increasing rigidity. Carbon fiber was also used extensively throughout the body, helping improve handling and performance. Visually, the SL65 Black Series is impossible to ignore. Massive flared wheel arches, aggressive front and rear aero, and a dramatically wide stance give it a race car presence on the road. This is not subtle AMG styling, this is maximum attack. The suspension was completely reworked, featuring a track-focused adjustable setup, wider track widths, and enormous brakes designed to handle the V12's power. Despite its size and weight, the SL65 Black Series was engineered to deliver serious performance on both road and circuit. Inside, the luxury was stripped back in favor of purpose. Lightweight bucket seats, carbon trim and Alcantara surfaces replaced traditional comfort features, reinforcing the car's motorsport-inspired focus. Today, the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG Black Series is regarded as a true AMG legend. Its combination of V12 power, extreme design, and rarity makes it one of the most desirable and intimidating performance cars Mercedes-Benz has ever created.